Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Stryker break. It's Friday Fire, featuring Topps Tribute. Got a little 2024 tribute. It's going to be a great day. We got a bunch of hits coming from each break, and the final break is going to have even more than normal because it's a high roller. Is everybody ready to experience the fire? I hope so. It's Friday, man. Everybody's itching for the weekend. I can just feel it. It's in the air. It's palpable. I can taste it. So get ready. I don't know what you guys want to start with. So I'm just going to start with this. And we're on break number 1. We're getting right into it without delay. A logo fractor box. We're due an auto, I think. I feel like we're due an auto. I got a case of these bad boys, so we'll just kind of go through it one by one. How many autos do you think you get out of a case, by the way? Does anybody have any experience in the matter? It's only like the 4th one I've opened. If you don't know about Logo Fractor, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's kind of like a mega box, a Bowman mega box, where you have a bunch of regular packs that don't have a whole lot in there. We're really looking for a buyback redemption. And then you got your 2 special Logo Fractor packs. And these have at least 2 parallels, if not a parallel and an autograph, or 2 parallels and an auto. Sometimes I think you can get 3 parallels. At least in the past, that's how it goes. What is up, Joseph? Was the tribute break a shout out to Clayton as the cover boy? I don't reveal my secrets and my motivations, but that's a good guess. Can we get anything sweet out of the base pack? Jacob Wilson rookie will do. That's a start. Norby, Snellington, Bobby, Jose. Yeah, poor old Clayton. Poor old. I don't know. I'm happy for him. He's still got a little left in the tank, but he's not going to overstay his welcome. He's going to go out a legend, Hall of Famer, Wilson Contreras, with kind of the big 3 of Scherzer, Verlander, and Kershaw. That's the big 3 of our most recent generation of stud pitchers. All 3 of them are Hall of Famers. All 3 of them are legends in their own right, in their own way. Benintendi to 150. True Blue. I don't know. Do you even call it? You don't call that True Blue. True Blue is only the regular blue. No fanciness, just a straight up blue. That's a blue logo fractor, so I guess that's not technically a True Blue. Freddie Freeman to 199. Okay, come on, logo fractors. You got to start playing out a little bit better for us. Currently 0 for 4 with the autographs. Lower the mix a bit. But one has only played for one team. That's right. That makes him a little bit special. A little bit more unique. It also tells you something about the Dodgers being able to just do whatever they want with their payroll. The other teams have had tight owners that don't want to pay. Dodgers is just infinite money. Heritage High number, 2022 Heritage High number. This is a great year. Javi Baez is the box loader for the Tigers. Can you believe it? He needs to earn that a little bit more. He's kind of dropped off. I think people knew that would happen. We were happy with whatever we were getting out of Javi. We need him to step it up again, man, because it's starting to get a little dicey in Tiger Town. Music Gnome wants a K relic. I don't know if I've ever seen a K relic. I have to throw it right in the trash. What about Sale? I think, yeah, Sale's probably... He's probably there. He's a little bit younger than these guys, though, right? Several years younger. I think Sale's still got more in him. Likely a Hall of Famer, though. I'd have to just double check his WAR real quick. What's Sale's WAR? If I had to guess, I'd guess like a 45 on the WAR off the top of my head. Let's see. 57 WAR already. Jeez, Sale. And he is 36. Gosh, he seems younger than that. 57 WAR, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. Cy Young, 9-time All-Star, Gold Glover, Triple Crown winner, 2018 World Series ERA title. He's done it all. Career ERA of 3.0. He's even got 12 saves. Bet you didn't know that. Got a 4 WAR this year. Stepping it up. 5-5. The Braves are just shambles. I don't really give too much credence or thought to how many wins they have. It's just something to look at, something to note. Like when you do have a lot of wins, that says something, but if you're like 50-50 on a bad team, I'm not going to punish you for it. Sale for sure a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I mean, like, let's say he got hurt with another Tommy or something like today. It would be close. Only because he's only played 15 years. It's only, right? Only. But when you're talking Hall of Fame, usually you got guys playing 18 years plus. Usually, not always the case. Got a lot of good rookies coming out of here. We're going to find them right about now. There's Strider. Here we go. Now we got a little run. Strider, Kirby, Bobby, Julio. Bobby and Julio back to back. Jeez. Pujols. We got to keep our eyes peeled for SPs. Let me know if you see an SP or if I missed something. They don't do the flipperoos. Just got to find it and notice it. I've opened up a lot of this, so I should be able to possibly spot one. Oh, that's an awesome hit to get, like, the Bobby rookie game used Clubhouse collection. Never hit this. I've opened up multiple cases for my PC of this product alone, and I've never gotten this exact relic that I can recall. It's a cool way to start. Going to KC Bobby. Ethan Roberts. All right. I mean, geez, we got a lot of them already. Donovan, rookie. Donovan was a rookie that year, too. Hunter Green, rookie. Liam, what's up, brother? My buddy cleaned out an abandoned house and found 3 autographed bats and a huge box of vintage cards. I get to be the first going through the box treasure hunt tonight. Hope there is something awesome in it. Wow, that is a dream. There's a CJ rookie. Another Julio. We got 2 Julios? What? That is very odd. I'm just double checking, making sure there's nothing crazy, because usually you don't get 2. Strange. Lodolo rookie. Pena rookie. I'm glad they're all faced in the same direction. I'm a simple man. You just put them all in the same direction, and I'm a happy camper. Steven Kwan, rookie. You get like one of these too, whether it's a silver or chrome out of a hobby. Typically, numbered to 373, that's a silver. I think. Yeah, chromes are to 699, silvers to 373. Yeah. Something like that. Torkelson rookie. What do we have here? Ah, image variation Suzuki. Found it. Jason, nice. That's a sweet card. Congratulations. That's probably going to be it out of here. Usually they don't give you two of those. Pilkington. Royce Lewis rookie. Come on. That's a great checklist, man. And people finally found out about it. They finally figured it out. It's that release right there that we just ripped has 4x'd in price. 4x'd. Matt Olson. We'll put him up there. No glares allowed. Oh, why not? We got a lot of breaks today, guys. So if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like button. Please do it for me. It also helps with the good luck vibes. Heritage like opening day. No. Way better. Those cards are good quality. Thicker card stock, much thicker than opening day. Opening day is the thinnest card stock you can possibly get. Heritage actually has like nice thicker card stock. It's not like I don't know how to describe it. It's still like a 35 point, but it's just not flimsy. It's almost like OG cards, you know, like real cardboard. Jordan, Campbell. It's a nice Campbell to 99. Shaka. Mauricio. Autograph going to Jason. Congratulations. Sajasi to 300. Brooks Lee. The debuts look cool in purple. It's to 125. Dylan Cruz debut. Did anybody see Topps put a post from our last break on their Facebook page? You should check it out. I found it on Facebook. Sasaki. Nacho to 75. If anybody wants to be friends on Facebook, there should be a link. Streamlabs just dropped a link, as a matter of fact. Manuel. Hitter. Thanks for joining, brother. What's up? Sleeve it up. Martinez to 250. Leo Jimenez, debut autograph for Anthony. And we got a Pearl in here too. Vladdy Pearl to 60. Trout Creators. The Bregman. Norby, rare to 200. Baldwin. Let's see. Let's get a couple of these bad boys up there. Zupton. Angels are suffering. Yeah, that's like sad to say, but that's one of the teams that you stream against in fantasy. You stream pitchers against the Angels. I had quite a decision to make, man. It is like, it's a crazy time right now with fantasy playoffs, fantasy baseball playoffs. It's coming down to the pitching. Basically, here's another reason for just like some advice. If you're going to be in a team next year, you want to spend a majority of your money on high-end offensive players. And there's a reason for that. There's lots of reasons, but one of the main reasons is because you can manipulate your pitching throughout the year. And you can like win categories by streaming pitchers throughout the year. There's always going to be pitchers available on the waiver wire. And you need like 2 to 4 spots really, but at least 2 spots. Here's our tribute box. On your pitching staff of guys that you don't care about dropping. So you can stream a guy who maybe has 2 starts that week, or just like you got to get extra strikeouts, you got to get extra wins. And then who cares about ERA and WHIP? Whatever happens, happens. So if you've just got your pitching staff, if like, let's say you spend a lot of money if you're in an auction league, or a lot of draft capital if you're in a snake draft league. If you spend a lot of your capital on starting pitching, then you're going to be less likely to want to drop those guys when the time comes. So when the playoffs come, you're going to have to drop some of your pitchers and stream. But you can't necessarily do that with batting. Like, your hitters are locked in. You can't manipulate your hitters as much. So spend a lot of money having just a better offensive team than your opponent. Heston Kjerstad, rookie auto to 99. Going to Jeffrey. Detroit going to pay Scooble or use that money for other assets? I don't know if we're going to be able to afford Scooble, unfortunately, which is why I wanted them to go all in at the trade deadline, because once we don't have Scooble anymore, if and when Scooble is no longer a Tiger, I don't like it. It's not like right now we have almost a guaranteed win. It's not a guarantee, but as close as you can get for somebody to put your team in a position to win. And during a playoff series, like twice, so if it's a 3-game series or a 5-game series, I mean, you can get Scooble out there twice. That's super juicy. I mean, can't ask for anything better than that unless you have 2 guys like that, I guess. Hunter Green, authentic to 199 with the stamp of approval. Going to Gabriel. You just got a Scooble auto from Tier 1. Sweet. I don't pull a lot of his. I don't think he has a ton of autos and stuff. You just don't get a lot of Scooble autos. Now pitching for the Angels. Yeah, right. The Angels, I hate to say it, but they tend to not make the right call on a lot of things. Oh boy, another good one. Ooh, the kid and Julio. Dual game used relic to 150. Yes. Nice hit, Russell. Just so you know. Julio's 24 years old. The age when a lot of people like make their debuts. Right around there. 23, 24. He's already got 22 WAR. Julio. He's got a 6.1 WAR already this season. 6.1. Dude is a WAR machine. All he does is give you wins. Between his defense and offensive, like he's a 5-tool player. He does it all. Every year he's got all-star caliber WAR. Rookie of the year, Silver Slugger, multiple all-stars, MVPs. He's 24. He's got 30 home runs and 27 stolen bases. He'll end up with a 30-30 season likely. Another one. Yelich, Bichette, and Jason Varitek, 1 of 99. Red Sox. Oh. For Eric. Congratulations. No clue how to value a Hall of Fame 101 bat knob. Well, what you could do is try to find any other bat knob 101s. At least so you can kind of get an idea. You should be able to find some other 101 bat knob that has sold. Just find as many as you can. Get a comparison. Or you could find that same player, any other card of that same player that's a 101 to try to get some kind of a reference or comparison. Bobby to 75. Paul O'Neill, 21 of 199. Yankees hit for Todd. Corey, thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate that. Corey just became a hitter at Tip 2, sir. Now you have access to all the exclusive emojis. You get a green highlight next to your name. If anybody wants to join the channel, become a member. It's only $1.99. And it helps me out. If you want to help me out, if you get any kind of entertainment value, it'd be cool if you joined. Why don't you drop a nuke, Corey? Show the people what's up. There's Seager. Ramirez. And Vladdy. Triple. Game used memorabilia to 99. Anthony, congratulations. It's a thick one. 180 point. All right, well, we started filling up the stage. Let's do, since we got the room, 2024. Tops update. Anybody in the chat that's wondering, like, what's a good thing to open? This. Don, appreciate you, brother, dropping 5 gifted memberships in the chat. Check the chat, guys. See if you got a free one. And give Don a shout out. If you're wondering what to buy, there's all different kinds, all different formats of this product right here. So whatever budget you're on, if you're on a tight budget, you could get hanger boxes or a hanger box or a honestly, even a blaster box. They're not too expensive. I saw some blaster boxes for like $40. That's not bad. Hit up the blasters, hit up the hangers. But if you want something real good, get a hobby or a jumbo. Like a jumbo is juicy. They're gonna cost you like $400 though, I think. Sosa to 99. At least we got the elusive parallel. There you go, Wong. If it's game use, shouldn't they all have that? What do you mean, that little stamp? I think the problem there is like the reason why that's a special thing to get the stamp on there is because it's a time-consuming process to match all those relics up. That's like that's the kind of thing that a human being has to do. Manually, every single one of them, make sure that the stamp is correct and that it matches up, and then put it on the card. It might not seem like a big deal, but that's a lot of time, and time is money. Lonk says, the Walgreens near us closed down, but man, when they have hangers for $9.99 plus half off the second one, buy them out. Dude, our Walgreens never had good cards. The only thing our Walgreens had was those like repack boxes. And those things suck. Like, don't buy those. Those are awful. If you were going to drop 2 G's on a 25 update product, do you wait for chrome or split it up and do some paper and some update chrome? It kind of depends on what they're going to price this stuff at. Like, and also what you're going to get more bang for your buck from a ripping standpoint, a value, like, you know, it's for a regular person who just wants to go get something to open, sit in your living room or in your den or whatever and just like open up a few packs while you're watching TV, watching Stryker breaks preferably. The best way to do it's going to be like, how many packs do you get? Because every pack is a little bit of an enjoyment. It's a little bit of suspense and mystery and apprehension and like, what am I going to get? Did I already get? So I would say the more packs, the better. If you're looking at it from a bang for your buck pack ripping standpoint. But if you're looking for, so then flagship would be the way to go, like we're doing right now. This is regular update, so 25 update's going to be out soon, so it's something we got to talk about. But if you want a higher ceiling, but man, it's a dart throw. It's not even a dart throw. It's worse than a dart throw. It's a lottery ball pick to get a debut patch out of Topps Chrome update. I have never pulled one, and you know how much we rip. That's a bad boy. Pete 16 of 50, gold style. I'll take a gold. It's not every day your relic is a gold. Just ask Bobby here. He's like, yeah, normally they look like me, unnumbered. Pete gold to 50 for Jason. So Topps Chrome update, higher ceiling, on-card autos, some on-card autos. Usually Topps Chrome update has some on-card, some stickers. But you know, the Topps Chrome rookie auto is one of the most desirable to get. There's a Wyatt rookie. However, you can get the flagship autograph. It's going to be, I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to be tougher to gem a flagship auto than a Chrome auto? It really depends on the release, which is why it's tough to say right now in advance when we don't even have a checklist. We don't have prices. We don't have any of that kind of stuff. So we're just speculating right now. It's not going to be as expensive as last year's Topps Chrome update. Shouldn't be. If it is, then that's not good. It should be cheaper. Last year's got out of control. I mean, we had a generational pitcher with a rookie and like a handful of young studs. Trio debut. 3 in a row. All-Star Chris Sale, Clayton Beater gold rookie, and Logan Webb blue parallel. That's the blue All-Star game card. Jackson Merrill rookie. Ellie. There's Skeen's debut. And an autograph. Dude, we got an auto and a relic in this box. Grant Hartwig Take that. Merrill debut ever get pulled? Not that I know of. You like the high ceiling? Yeah, I don't even know what formats they're going to be. You know, they're always changing stuff like that, and they don't tell us. Until we get the pack odds, and even then, might not know. Joey Bart Vintage Stock. It's been a unique box. Look at how that back looks. It's like the heritage back, but even older. John, that one's for you. That's a sweet one. Churio Black Gold. Boom All-Star. Churio. I didn't see the true Skeens in there, but probably didn't catch every single one. $20.25 Topps Chrome Jumbo Box. Good luck. Lonk, thank you for joining. Don gifted those 5A boys. Get 3 hits out of here, 3 autographs. Hopefully we get a tough to pull insert. Well, that's a tough to pull insert auto. Jason Dominguez to 99, all etch. Sweet hit. For Todd. What are your thoughts on Bowman Chrome that's about to drop? Bowman Chrome is one of the best releases of the year, typically. It's tough on upon release because you're not going to recognize any of the names. Ben Rice Refractor here. You're not going to recognize. So what Bowman Chrome is it's kind of a combination of like Topps Chrome and Bowman, where the checklist is the initial Bowman that comes out. You have paper rookies. And they're like not that valuable. It's a 1 to 100 checklist in the initial Bowman release of the year. And then Bowman Chrome comes out and they capture only the best rookies throughout the year. So it's not like a super watered down checklist. Like it's a better checklist than Topps Chrome for, in general, like a ceiling. It's got a higher ceiling than a lot of different products because the international prospects tend to be high ceiling type of players. They're players that you have to take a gamble on, and usually they're younger. So Bowman Chrome has international prospects. That's one of the differences. It has Chrome rookies instead of the paper rookies from before, and it has a lot of prospect autographs. It's prospect-centric, but you can also get Chrome rookie autographs out of there as well. They're just tougher pulls usually. So Bowman Chrome is definitely good. Kukanowicz to 250. It's also got the firsts of Shoeless Joe Jackson, so that's going to be a chase. It's got, for the very first time, Garbage Pail Kid card autographs. That's going to be a chase. For sure. People are going to love that. There's a $20 discount. And Baseball America is going to be locking down basically the whole release. We're going to be teaming up with them on Tuesday. Campero for Jason. a lot of the best players with the highest ceiling come out of Bowman Chrome. Like, it goes Bowman, Bowman Chrome, Bowman Draft throughout the years. That's the order of the releases. Bowman Draft's like one of the last releases to come out for a given year. Oftentimes actually comes out the following year. And those are like more seasoned, more developed players because it's a college-centric first checklist. So these guys have all gone to college. They've got a little more seasoning, playing against better competition. Jace Young, rookie to 299 for the Tigers. It's going to Justin. It's a good question, Wong. Let's get a tough insert. Jacob Wilson, Grant Koch. Man, this is a classic box with some classic autograph names that we're used to. We got one good one though. Not going to complain about the on-card JD all etch. It has got to be weird not having playoff baseball in Atlanta when they're in there every year, every single year. It's about time to let somebody else have some fun. Grisefo negative. James Wood refractor. It's a nice way to finish. What's up, Shane? Yes, having a wonderful day. I mean, anytime we get to open up cards, talk baseball, talk hobby, it's a good day. How do you like the Topps Chrome Fanatical cards? I like the design previous to this year much better. It feels a little lazy, the design this year. It's more accurate to like what it is to be fanatical. Like the design makes sense from a, hey, look at the fans, they're going crazy for this guy. It makes sense like that. I just like the artwork, and I know why they did it. They didn't want the City Connect to look, or not the City Connect, the home field advantage, the HFAs, to look too much like the Fanaticals. So they changed the design this year. But it just doesn't look as good to me as it did in the past. That being said, it's still a cool card and still definitely collectible. It's just, you know, it's not as good. Just like the Ultraviolet All-Stars this year. At first, I didn't like it as much, but it's grown on me and I like it a lot more now. But just because it's so different than last year, oh, awful. Just awful. 2019 gold label right here. Black. Big Poppy, Class 1. So what's the difference between the Bowman Chrome Mega that's available on Fanatics versus the Bowman Chrome release? It's the same thing, it's just a different format. I don't generally like the Bowman Chrome Mega boxes. Unless you know, there are certain situations, it's actually not a bad Big Poppy. Class 3 black, kind of a tough pull. The mega boxes I tend to not go as hard on, unless it's something, I don't know. I guess the quality control is not, it doesn't seem as good on the mega boxes either, or maybe it's just I've had issues with the quality control on the megas in the past, so you really don't see me opening a whole lot of megas. Sometimes I will, and it just depends. Each individual release is different. But they've been really chimping out on the megas lately. Like Bowman Mega, like all the megas lately have been just Not great. Good back-to-back. Oh, okay. I thought that was the same one. Class 3 and Class 1. It's almost like they should put a different image there, too. Don't you think? Like, if you're going to change him, like, have him be in an orange jersey there, too. Just nitpicking. Yeah, like, if you're gonna get Bowman Chrome, you might as well get the hobby box where you get 2 guaranteed on-card autos. You got a much higher ceiling. Bowman Chrome's about the ceiling. So you might as well utilize the ceiling and get the autographs. Same with like the Breaker's Delight, you know, he's just juiced. We got a red here. This is gonna be good. 18 of 50 Severino. Oh yeah, they made the reds to 50. Why not gold? It looks cool and it pops, but golds are to 50. You know, we're going all the way back to 2019. They've made changes. Just throws me off. I'm expecting to get something numbered to 5 right there. These cards do look really cool though. They look good. Shiny, glossy. Tony Gwynn, Class 1 to 150. Ed, congratulations. Grabbed a hobby and a handful of megas. Yeah, it's another, it's like you're gonna get a better ripping bang for your buck out of the megas. More packs for the dollar. So if that's what you prefer, then go that route. But for like breaks and stuff, you know, like I prefer the guaranteed hits. People want hits when it comes to breaks. Gold labeled autograph. Wow. They gave us 2 Rhys Hoskins in this pack. Here we go. Gold framed auto. At least he's got a bat. Cedric, the vicious entertainer. Cedric Mullins, rookie autograph. Jeffrey, congratulations. This is juicy. 2024 Topps Chrome Breaker's Delight box. Come on, baby. Man, that's a heavy. Maybe it just feels different because it's actually in a jewel case. Looks particularly loaded. Cedric batting right-handed. No, he's batting lefty there, isn't he? Well, he's going both sides. Makes sense. Refractors, Martinez, Paris, Kerstad. We got the rookie run. Caminero. Always good to get the rookie run. That's a good one. Caminero. Parker Meadows. Youthquake. Andy Rodriguez. And now the hits. T. Fitz, Tyler Fitzgerald, rookie autograph. Going to Kevin. And an orange? Huge ceiling potential here. Blake Rutherford, orange. 17 of 25. Craig's guy, Blake Rutherford. Wow, that's quite an effort on that last name, too. Samad Taylor to 99. Yamamoto to 199. That's a big one. Dodgers hit for Michael. You did not. They did not do this to us. They did not do this to us. But one of them's a green to 99. It's ballsy tops. I feel like they hand collate these too. Doesn't it seem that way? They hand collate these. Let's really mess with them. We'll give them an Andy Rodriguez Youthquake and then another one. Trolling us. You were hoping we'd see a Rutherford today. It's your lucky day. Jeez Louise. And finally, a tier 1. And we got 3 more breaks after this. Corey with a $10 super chat. Man, sorry I missed on the Friday break. Had a couple of doctor's appointments. Sending great vibes. Everyone have a great weekend. Thank you, Corey. Hope you're doing all right, man. Noel. Rookie. This one's flipped around. I've not seen this yet. Why would that be flipped around? Good things. Not bad. Cunha to 149. For Kurt. Stryker to 199. It's a Braves box. And Marte to 199. Gabriel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. No one asked for a countdown. Strider is mustache-less. At least the last time I watched him, he shaved his stash. He looked super weird. All right. Let's check out some hits. Matt Olson. Silver to 373. Freddie Freeman to 199. Benintendi to 150. Sosa to 99. Hartwig autograph. Severino to 50. Coke. Young to 299. Gwen to 150. Campero auto. Joey Bart to 99. Big Poppy black tier class 3. Rodriguez and the green to 99. Logan Webb blue. Norby to 200. Martinez to 250. Alvarez to 75. Lee to 125. Sajasi to 300. Campbell to 99. Checkerboards. Acuna. Bryant. Sasaki. Jazz. Jordan. Taylor to 99. Caminero. Rookie refractor. Suzuki. Image variation rookie. Mauricio auto. Vlad to 60. Jimenez debut auto. Kerstad to 99. Rookie auto. Hunter Green to 199 with the authentic stamp. Ken Griffey Jr. and Julio Rodriguez dual game used to 150. Paul O'Neill to 199. Jason Varitek to 199. Bobby to 75. Jason Dominguez all etch autograph to 99. It's on card. It's a sweet one. Pete Alonso to 50. Gold. Bobby rookie game used relic. Vladdy triple relic to 99. Cedric Mullins rookie auto gold frame. Tyler Fitzgerald rookie auto. Yamamoto to 199. Blake Rutherford to 25. Marte to 199. Strider to 199. And Acuna to 149. Break number 2. Good luck, everybody. Start with one of these. Yeah, I can't even find Topps Fire anymore, Matt. Hasn't been around in a while. Every time if I find it, if I can find it, I usually grab it. But it's dried up. Well, this is going to be a nice pack number 1. I see something radiating. Oh, Jace Young radiating rookies. Trace. Nice hit. Stand-worthy card number 1's a radiating rookie. Feel it in your loins. Big Christmas rookie auto to 250. I think he crushed one on the Tigers yesterday, didn't he? Derek, congratulations. All etch schemes. We do that in advance, Jensen. It's posted on Patreon. Nobody wants to sit here and wait for that. That's why I do it that way. People just leave. That's boring. No one wants to watch that. Image variation Devers. We got one of those boxes. 2 sweet inserts already. It's going to Don. Nice. If anybody wants supplies, cardshells.com. Easy Glide soft sleeves. At the very least, grab some of those. It's a game changer. You'll never go back. They've got everything, though. Top loaders, one touch, card savers. Their card savers are by far the best as well. You just got to try them out. You'll see what I mean. It's just a tiny bit bigger so your cards fit in there easier. Use the code Stryker25 for a discount. What's that code? Stryker 25. Like the year. Yeah, it is a very unflattering photo of Devers. James Wood. Yeah, you gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. Did the photographer not like him? Angel Martinez. Another Guardians auto. 2 of them for Derek. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if... Oh, wow. It's a good Sasaki to 150. Blue. Color match. Beautiful. True blue. John. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, shortly after Bowman Chrome is Topps update. Bet you they give it, like, 2 weeks. And then, like, 2 weeks after that, Topps Chrome update. Who knows where the rest of the releases are behind that. Yeah, the 4th break is a little bit different. You got your first PSA submission, Manuel. It's the Ohtani Ultraviolet Green to 99. Nice. You gonna sell that thing right away, or are you gonna hold on to it? Is that gonna? It's hard, dude. When you get a card like that, it's hard to sell. You know, it just depends on, like, what was your Lockridge? What was your first reasoning for doing it, for sending it in? Have the Red Sox actually kept a player since he has? What do you mean, that they drafted and then just kept him for his entire career? Pedroia? I don't know. Big Poppy, but he wasn't, like, drafted by them. Not really sure what exactly Wong's getting at, or if he's just putting that out there for us to ponder and talk about. Nomar was Cub too. Tovar, Blu-ray Wave to 150. Or was it Dodger? Dodger. I could swear he was a Cub at one point as well. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of players just stay on the same team forever, no matter what team it is. Fans move on, teams move on, chemistry has to change sometimes. It's best for both the player and the organization in most situations. This player's going to go somewhere else, and they're going to value him more than the team he was with. You know, when you draft a guy and you get him for cheap, and then, like, you're just getting all this production for dirt cheap, and then it comes time to pay him, that's a tough pill to swallow. Like, paying him a lot, I mean. You're like, man, we just had this guy for nothing all this time. Why don't we try to do that again? And that's what happens. They're like, let's just try to find the next this guy out of our system. Or maybe they feel like they had him for a while. What happens a lot of times is they just get too old and they're, like, not productive anymore, and some other team is willing to pay him more for this. Like, look at maybe like Ichiro as an example, or there's a lot of players, even, I guess, even Pujols maybe, or there's tons of examples. The player just isn't as productive anymore, and the team's got to move on. They don't want to pay the guy anymore. Like, they don't want to pay him premium. They don't want to pay him the money that he deserved like 3 years ago. So some other team, just for the sake of their fans, you know, brings in a Pujols or Goldschmidt. Or could have been like even like a Freddie Freeman situation, you know, like you can kind of get the same caliber of player for a little bit less maybe. Or and you don't know when the drop-off's going to be. If anybody knows, it would be the organization that they've played for. Kind of gets the inkling and maybe like, okay, he's losing it. They have the advanced metrics on the guy. And maybe he continues to have a couple good years after they trade him. Even Ricky Henderson, you know, like a lot of, like some of the best all-time guys at the very last few years of their career, they want to keep playing. Team doesn't want to keep paying. But some other team wants a Hall of Fame, future Hall of Famer on their team, at least for a little bit, for the fans' sake. Wisconsin sports fan, thanks for joining. Appreciate you becoming a hitter. What's up, Super V? Thanks for the good vibes, man. And sometimes that change of scenery actually like lights a fire under the guy. Albeit for a year or maybe two. Like the Tigers got Kenny Rogers when we started that rebuild, you know, with Pudge and Maglio. Get Kenny Rogers. Wiley vet. Hugely valuable for a young team. Still had a little bit of juice left in him. It's cool. Rookie performers. Bobby. Keep your eyes peeled for an SP. Strider. Oh, no. Oh! We got to go to that. That's a bad hit. To 673. Refractor. Wow. John. That is a sweet pull. Wow. That looks pretty decently centered. Let's look at the back. Man, the back looks pretty good too. These are super tough to gem. But nice hit. Whew. Is there a method to the madness of 673? Yeah. Kepler game used for Bobby. Hunter Green rookie. There's Bobby. Should be a Julio coming up maybe. Nope, not this. Not in this collation. Kirby. Ladolo. Pena. Yeah. Quan. Torque. Lewis. It's like they gave us that silver. Dude, you know what they did? Now I'm starting to remember. They gave us 2 Julio rookies in that last box, and I think we are not going to get one in this one. I mean, we got the silver, or the refractor, so it more than made up for it. But I have noticed that strange little glitch in the collation before. CJ. Oh, nope. There's Julio. Okay, we got him. Good. Good. $25 finest. Maple Lumber Card says, is it a hot take to say that Bobby's rookie Heritage Auto is his most iconic card? I think the Mullet SP is his most iconic card. But the Heritage Auto's nice. Very nice. I had that card. I pulled it. And then I think it gemmed and I think I sold it. I think that's what happened. Soderstrom to 125. I pulled two. At least two. Julio. Or no, I bought it. Bought two. Yeah. That was the Heritage High number, or the Heritage High number series. Bought two of them. I don't want to spill the beans in case you want to watch the series, but I'm a door to 75. Rockies for Eli. Drake Baldwin, rare rookie to 150. That's awesome. Glad to see you here, Wisconsin. Wheeler. O'Neal Cruz to 35. That's a low numbered. Uncommon. Tip of the cap, Marshall. Wong says Julio is the modern day checklist card. How dare you? Simeon. Alvarez to 350. Drew Thorpe to 150. Well, Steve, we got to get the White Sox involved somehow. Alvarez. Nice Campbell rookie to 150. Nice, John. Love to hear that, man. Appreciate it. Corey Seager to 325. Something to do, something to put on. Everybody's looking for something to flip on and watch for a little bit, myself included. That's why I like these, 4-hour breaks, something like that. 4 hours, you can rely on something to do or put on in the background at the very least. Jeez, man, I love, Finest is so good this year. This year's releases have been really good. They've upgraded nearly every release. Topps Chrome, people have some complaints about, but as far as tier 1, they've made it better. Topps Chrome Black, they made better this year. They gave you the, two bonus packs? So you get your hit and then 2 packs this year. Topps Finest, they made better. They're just making everything better. I can't wait to see what's next. Because going back, we've done multiple years of Topps Finest so we can compare each release and see how it's changed, how it's grown and evolved. I can tell you it's not really even debatable that this year's Topps Finest release is the best one ever. Maybe the checklist isn't the best ever. There's probably a better checklist from Topps Finest sometime in the past. I don't know what year that would be. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe last year. Last year's checklist is better. But the amount of hits you get, the amount of numbered parallels is just awesome. Low numbered stuff too. We're not talking about stuff numbered to 2,000 or something like that. It's all like 250 and under. Or 350 and under. And the whole like tiers, common, uncommon, rare, that makes it more unique too. Makes it more fun, more collectible. Tier 1's definitely the best it's ever been. Tribute. Can you guys feel, I feel so, it's like building. We're building up right now to something huge. We started out real well with that first box. Radiating rookies and image variation. What are we working up to? Come on, chat. Liven up a bit. What are we working our way up to? Could be any number of things. 2024 Topps Tribute. Is it going to be this box or one of these other awesome ones? Nick says, I yearn for a 1 of 1. 87 bonds and a PSA 6 in every box. That would be so weird. It's like, and another bonds PSA 6. Ugh. That's a sick hit. 3 patches. Red Rizzo, 6 of 10 with 3 patches. It's a good start. Nicholas. Yankees patches too. Man, these red tribute cards come out of here at a pretty good clip. Like, we've hit multiples of them. Oh, you're talking about the 87 junk wax? Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I know. Like, I've got a lot of 87 to open. You saw. Maybe you saw in the video. I've got four boxes of rack packs of 87. All full. All unopened. Ready to rip. And I've got, like, I don't know how many countless sets of 87 tops. That's going to be an awesome hit. Pillars of the Game. Vladdy Daddy, Hall of Famer to 75. Pillars of the Game autographed card. That is a hit for Patrick. Expos are the Nationals. Yeah. It's in 100.2. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, first 2 hits are good. Robert Betts. PCA rookie to 199. Rookie auto. Nice. Kevin. Yeah. Things are going well. 3 of these boys left, and this one's real thick. Keep it coming. Let's guess. It's a thicker card. I'm going to guess it's a solo relic stamp of approval. Posey. Seager. No. Even better. Dual Cardinals. Pujols and Arenado, both game used to 199. 2 Hall of Famers on the same card, game used. We love it. Come on. Come on. Jeff. Very nice. I love the color too, not just a plain old white swatch. Do a 1980 tops break. Vintage isn't really my bag. I do some stuff like that, but it's just, you know, there's a lot of other people that do stuff like that, and ultra modern's my bag. Dave Stewart to 150. I'm not ruling it out. I don't have any 1980 right now to open. I've got all kinds of other stuff though. There we go. Look how thick that one is. I have 89 Fleer to rip as well, yeah. I've got a lot of different stuff to rip, man. Woo. What do we got? A bonus hit in here? A little cherry on top? George Brett. Yoshida. Oh no, this is okay. So you get a rookie. The rookies are tough pulls. So the boxes that you get a rookie in, it's a extra card. That's right. Joey Votto to 99. There's another conversation to be had. Is Votto a Hall of Famer? Chat? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Hall of Famer, Joey Votto. '24 update. No. Alex says first ballot. Yes. Yes, but I'm biased. It's okay to be biased. Yes. 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 Nick says if Votto's not a Hall of Famer, I'm going to lose my mind. Absolutely. No, he didn't have enough triples, says Wong. I was waiting to get Wong's take on this. Dessert first. No. No, unless they rename it the Hall of Good. Oh, come on. Would you mind talking a bit about the criteria for the Hall of Fame? I mean, there's no set criteria. It's kind of subjective. And it's like the media gets the vote, right? Like the baseball writers and isn't it just the media? Baseball media that gets to vote? So it's like, and a lot of them are old men who are like kind of particular and stuck in their ways. So if you're asking for a reason why Votto shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, well, let's just go over some things. Like, you know, you got to look at their career as a whole. Some things that you got to think about are how long did they play? How were they in their peak? Were they the best at something for an extended period of time? What was their WAR? WAR is an important one because it's like literally how many wins you provided your team. How many wins compared to they say a 4A player or like just like a standard MLBer, like a replacement level player. So Votto's got a 63.6 WAR, and my threshold to even talk about it is like 60. So if you have a 60 WAR, then like you're probably gonna get in. You probably deserve to be in. If you got a 60 WAR, that's a lot. And then so the first thing I look at is WAR, and I go, okay, he checks that box. And then I look at how many years did he play the game. That's an important one. Hall of Fame. How many years did you play? He played 17 years, so that's good. That checks the box. I mean, 17. That I would say probably 17 would be maybe the minimum. 16 would be the minimum. There are exceptions, but he's good enough there. He's played a long time. Played for one team his entire career. the Reds. It's something to think about. And then I go and look at all the accolades. How many accolades and like achievements does he have? Well, he was an MVP. So that's a big one. If you're a former MVP, I mean, that alone is almost enough. But only a one-time Gold Glover, which surprised me. 6-time All-Star. So those numbers are a little underwhelming. If I just, like, if you take the MVP out of there, I don't know if that's enough. But his OPS plus for his career is 144. That's a huge number. That's roughly 3 standard deviations above like an average player. That's really, really, really good. And his on-base percentage is 409, which is insane. That's for a modern-day player. Like, that's a crazy one. And then you can look at and see, like, what was he the best at when he was playing? Did he lead the league in anything? This is a sweet hit, the gold True Merrill. Oh, I've been chasing this card. Awesome hit. That's why, like, it just, from a, I don't know, like a personal ripping experience. I don't really have numbers to back this up, but it feels like hobby boxes and jumbo boxes have all the best players' golds and numbered cards. And then when you get into like retail, sometimes it just feels like you're pulling all the secondary or third tier players' golds, and they just like loaded it up with those kind of guys. That's for Eric. Nice hit, Eric. He was a Blue Jay. It doesn't have him as a Blue Jay on here because he never got an AB as a Blue Jay, right? So technically, does that mean there's nothing to put on here? But on his baseball reference page, it does not say he played for the Blue Jays because he didn't. He was on the Blue Jays, but he didn't play for the Blue Jays, as far as I'm aware. Jason Adam Red. So back to the, like, for the final thing to look at, or one of the final things, what did he lead? Did he ever lead the league in anything? Oh yeah, he led the league in his prime. He was the preeminent on-base guy. He led on-base percentage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different years. He was number 1 in the league in on-base percentage. That's something. You have to consider that. That's not an easy feat. That's a crazy feat. He led the league in walks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different years. He led the league in doubles 1 year. Games played. He was like an Iron Man for many years. He led the league in OPS 2 separate years. He had 4 separate years with a 1 dot OPS. That's really good. Intentional walks. He got intentionally walked all the time. Like, he's a different kind of player. It wasn't that he was like wowing you with home runs. Although he's got 356 home runs. That's nothing to look past. PCA debut, Churio, true. So he's got an airbrushed Blue Jays card. Like, it's not even on here. It's not even on this card that he was a Blue Jay. They just photoshopped him into a Blue Jays uniform. Or maybe it was I don't know, preseason. Like, what's up with that? How weird is it? So there's some pros and cons of why he would or would not be. I think he's going to be. I'm almost certain he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Nice. Jason Dominguez rookie gear. Yankees hit for Nicholas. To be fair, he's better than some of the other guys in the Hall, but I wouldn't let them in either. fair. Some people have a higher standard for what they think should be a Hall of Famer, and I think it should be a very high standard. But I think he meets that standard. I don't even know if I'd say he's a borderline Hall of Famer. I think he's like a pretty obvious Hall of Famer. Most people just look at home runs and RBIs and stuff, and you know, he had quite a few of those. He just didn't. It's not like he had 500 home runs. Similar stats to Scott Rowland, and he's in the Hall of Fame. That's a good point. Mystical Yamamoto. Well, that Gold Marte debut is probably a top load card. Marte's good. Logo fractor. 40 WAR for Rizzo doesn't cut it. Yep. Rizzo, unfortunately, man, but he does things. He's like a little bit different. Yeah, if you just like if you glance at a baseball reference page, you can kind of tell. You can look at Votto's and just be like, whoa. Like, who would you put on the same level as Votto? Of a guy who kind of played in this last 30, 40 years, let's say. Last 40 years. Who's most like him? I mean, who's just crushing the on base like that? Soto? Different position, though. Like, nobody gets on base like that anymore. It's like a lost art form. These are the good packs. We're going to just keep them here for the time being. Will Pujols be a unanimous? After witnessing the Ichiro thing, I don't know if anybody's going to be unanimous. Maybe Ohtani. But even then, like, somebody might be like, he didn't play long enough. Some of these old timers are just like, they have set criteria, and if you don't match every single thing, then you're not going to get in unanimously or the first ballot. Even like one guy, all it takes is one guy to be like, nah. Even though they know he's going to get in, they just want to make a point. It's about them. It's a selfish thing about them to be the guy. To be the one guy who didn't let him in, you know? They wear that as some kind of pride or something. Griffin Conine to 99. Alcantara to 250. Isaac Collins rookie. Trout. Cunha power players. Yay, we got 3 finally. Ian Happ, so we know it's possible. To 199. Gold label. Someone just has to be a contrarian, yeah. I get it. I'm a contrarian on a lot of things. Sometimes you just have that like thing where you're just like, you know what? I'm going to be the guy that says no. Trout. Black Class 1 DeGrom. Bo. Ichiro. Miggy and Votto, very similar numbers. Their wars are similar. 67 war for Miggy. 63.6 for Votto. Miggy played for 21 years. Votto played for 17. Miggy is a 2-time MVP. Dude, like their accolades are not even in the same realm. Not even the same realm. Miggy's is just... One more time. Here's Votto's accolades. 1-time MVP, 1 Gold Glove, 6-time All-Star. That's it. Miggy's 2-time MVP, 12-time All-Star, 7-time Silver Slugger, 2-time Player of the Year, Triple Crown winner, 2000 World Series champion, and 4 batting titles. Not on the same level. The only thing that's even close really is their war is sort of close. I mean, there are other like I can't go into super detail right now. Davis to 99. We'll talk about it though. But Miggy's like it's pretty crazy. Miggy has 511 home runs. Votto's got 356. Miggy's career batting average is 306. Votto's is 294, somewhat close. Miggy's OPS is 140. Votto's is 144. That's pretty close. Miggy's got 1 World Series. Votto's got none. But that doesn't matter that much. To 50. Mariano, class 3 to 50. That's a nice hit. And Miggy had been to the World Series a couple times too. But also he was like MVP. He's MVP 27, MVP 22, MVP 5, MVP 5, MVP 15, MVP 13, MVP 4, MVP 2, MVP 5, MVP 9. Like almost every year in his prime, he was an MVP top candidate. Miggy was. Votto comp similar to Larry Walker. Class 2 kid. And our hit. Class 1 Seager. Trevor Bauer. They can never take this away from you, Trevor. Just remember that. You got a Class 1 tier gold label card. Kutch? Kevin Kramer, rookie auto. I guess it's mostly rookie autos here. I should have thought about that. Yeah, going to the World Series is a team accomplishment. I don't really give that like if you win multiple World Series, then you start thinking about it is something, but it's definitely not everything. In basketball, it's way bigger of a deal to win a championship. Like Barkley gets crap all the time about never winning a championship, you know? Because there's only 5 dudes, 5 starters. And then you got to play offense and defense. It's, you know, there's no pitcher. There's only like, it's way different. That's why Jordan's the GOAT. We're going to flip the order around a little bit. We're going to do the 2024. Actually, is this the way we did the last one? Eric with a 39-month member chat. Hey, Stryker, finally caught alive. Go Mariners. Appreciate you, buddy. Anybody who's a member, don't forget, you can drop a membership, a free member chat like Eric just did once a month. So that's another benefit. Usually like that would be a $5 or whatever super chat, but you get one for free when you're a member. And it's only $1.99 to be a member. So it's like that alone is worth it. Got the rookie run again. Wyatt. Youthquake Gavin Williams. Johnny DeLuca. For the Tampa Bay Rays, going to Kurt. We got another. This is the Aqua Wave. Andy Rodriguez again. Oh. It's just a lot of Pirates. Way too many Pirates happening right now. Lindor to 199. Arise to 250. And Robbie Ray to 350. Okay, last box. Gabe says, Mama, I made it to 18 months. That tip to you, Gabe. Thank you for your continued support. Eric with a $20 super chat. Speaking of super chats, it's been a minute since I tipped you, my man. Appreciate all your work. Thank you, Eric. Thanks for thinking of me. Wow. This is a super thin pack. Hopefully it's, I don't know. Maybe it's got something crazy in it. It's a thin one. Oh, there's a red on back. That's always good. Ernie Banks to 75. Javi Baez, triple relic. The thing everyone was asking for. More Javi Baez relics. Trace loves it. Mason Wynn, 1 of 149. eBay 101. And a red, low numbered, crazy hit. Ellie, 12 of 15. Color match. Awesome. Craig. Whoa, that is some kind of City Connect signatures card. Look at this thing glisten. Yeah. What a great last card. I thought something nice might be coming out of the thin pack. Yeah, tier 1's awesome. Shaka, it is very good. Mason Wynn's auto is cool, isn't it? I don't know. I like it. Man, we got some bangers this break. Yes, we did. We got 2 more, so stick around. Coming right up after I show you the best hits from break number 2. Got a Robbie Ray to 350. A Rise to 250. Lindor to 199. Gavin Williams Youthquake. Wyatt Refractor. Ian Happ to 199. Conine to 99. Alcantara to 250. Gallo to 499. Adam to 199. Marte Gold Rookie. Got the Skeens and Churio. Base checkerboard. Simeon, Alvarez, Wheeler, Horner, Baldwin, Kepler, Game Used Memorabilia. Corey Seager to 325. Kristen Campbell to 150. Drew Thorpe, autograph to 150. Alvarez to 350. Tovar to 150. Soderstrom to 125. Gehrig to 99. Kramer, rookie auto. There's that Joey Votto. Stamp of approval to 99. Mariano Rivera, class 3 to 50. Davis to 99. Banks to 75. Baez to 149 triple. Martinez, rookie auto. Lockridge. Rodriguez to 199. DeLuca. Noel. Rookie autograph to 250. True purple. Amador, green to 75. Devers, image variation. Sasaki, true blue, rookie to 150. Jace Young, radiating rookies. O'Neal Cruz to 35. Julio, refractor rookie from Heritage, numbered to 673. That's a banger. Drake Baldwin, rare blue to 150. PCA rookie auto to 199. Vladimir Guerrero Sr. to 75. Rizzo triple patches, numbered 6 of 10, red. Pujols and Arenado, dual game used, different textures on those as well, to 199. Jason Dominguez, player worn, pinstripe relic, rookie relic. True Jackson Merrill gold rookie to 2024. That is a great looking card too. That looks like a gem, potentially. Dave Stewart to 150. Mason Wynn to 149. And Ellie Rodriguez. Ellie De La Cruz to 15. Still got my eyes on that Julio. 12 of 15, red Ellie. Break number 3. Let's get it. Start with this time. 22 Heritage high number. Lots of good rookies and rookie autos come out of here. Yeah, the reds they're not that tough to pull. Red tribute relics, and they're like chunky patches and like awesome autographs. We've been hitting the reds. The Reds. Good luck, break number 3. Tuesday's breaks, yeah, it'll most likely be all Bowman Chrome. flashbacks. Opening these very same packs in this very same way. Case after case. Any idea when PSA will be having any sort of sale? No, I keep hoping for one, but they have no reason to have one. Here's a black. These blacks are numbered to... They're not numbered, but they're limited to 50. Black border, Trey Turner. If I were you, if you have anything to send to PSA, just do it. Use my code. Save some money at least. Stryker 25. STRYKER 25. Save $25 off your order. It's better than a sale. Strider. What are you gonna save, $1 per card, even if it is on sale? Maybe $2. There's Julio. Yeah, I keep thinking, but then I go to the gem rate data, and it's like, there's no drop. There's no drop in the amount of submissions they're getting. If anything, it's like going up. That's a sweet Mookie. Dodgers game used memorabilia. For Claude. There's Bobby. Syndergaard. Numbered to $9.99. I did this to myself. Royce Lewis. Quan. Torque. I just like this makes me have to concentrate more, so I can't talk to the chat while I'm trying to flip these cards around. That's one of the annoying parts. Suzuki. I'm going to give this a quick double check. Make sure we didn't miss any kind of strange variation. We're looking for, let's say, image or something like that. Every box doesn't have one, but every other does. Usually I'd notice it. Nope. Steward Baroa. Purple autograph. Going to Jeffrey. To James Wood. Green Andujar to 99. Come on, give us something to look at. We got two little specials out of that last box. Reese Hines rookie. Autograph for Brett. Yeah, Pete's had a great year, hasn't he? I really wish he would have somehow, I don't know. I'd love it if Pete was on the Tigers. Ooh, that's a good one. Green Dylan Cruz. Going to Kurt. For as good of a season as he's having, Pete Alonso, he's not leading the league in anything other than he's tied for grounded and he's tied for games. He's played in a lot of games over his career. He plays in like every game. Pete is a Iron Man. But grounded into double plays. He's got 23 of those. That's not what you want to be leading the league in. Yeah, Miggy's done his share of those. Oh, no. Thank you. No, thank you. Stop, please. Please stop. Thank you. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please and thank you. Eric Yang, another red. The Reds are coming out today, Brett. How is his WAR 3.4? Yeah, he's got a pretty low WAR. First basemen don't get a lot of WAR in general. He's always floating around the same amount of WAR. Like when it's all said and done, it's... You would think it'd be higher. I mean, dude, he's having a great season from like almost every standpoint. 37 home runs, 121 RBIs, 37 doubles. OPS plus a 144. Like, he's crushing it this year, man. He's consistent too. Every year he does about the same. This is an image variation Arenado. Sure is. Jose. Topps announced 2025 holiday pre-sale Monday at noon. Way too early for that. I don't understand that play right there. My mind immediately goes to, they must make a lot of money off a holiday, Topps holiday, because it's like a thin card stock. Not a lot of autos come out of there. Like, very rarely do you get an autograph out of there. Most of the time you get some little napkin relic. It's a fun release. Like, I like it every year. I collect it. But it's not a high-end release by any means. The cards aren't like super valuable. Short prints are fun. It's more of a fun release. Wide appeal to like both young and old. They are charging a boatload of money for those like ornament, big old ornament, that format. And the nativity, or what is it? Not nativity. Advent calendar. You don't get a lot. Charge a lot. Maybe they're just really, I don't know what that's all about, man. There's so many other releases I want. I don't want to hear about holiday. I want to hear about museum collection. I want to hear about update, Chrome update. Where's Stadium Club? Any Stadium Club Chrome? Allen and Ginter, like old reliables anywhere? Matt Shaw, Juan Soto, Lindor to 150. You think they're going to chintz out on us this year and just like, did they cut more releases and didn't tell us? Where's Bowman Sterling? The advent calendars were awesome. Most of the people I talked to were disappointed in them. Time Madden, I never opened any. The feedback I got was they were overpriced for what you got. Time Madden auto. Juan Soto to 325. What about Cosmic? Where's Topps Chrome Cosmic? Whatever happened to Ben Baller? Everybody loved Ben Baller. There's some more that we're not even thinking of. Yeah, where's Triple Threads? That was a late release. Platinum Anniversary. Instead, here, pre-order. Why would you even pre-order holiday? That's not even a thing you need to pre-order. It sits on the shelf at Meijer and Walmart. Matt Shaw to 99. You can like get it for straight retail anywhere. It's not a super in demand. There've been a few lately. They're doing this EQL and this pre-order like attempt at creating hype, and then it's like they did T206 yesterday, and they had the EQL for that. I got both of them, both EQL, so it must not have been popular or like super popular. Zach Veen, Churio to 250. I just got it because I wanted something new. You get autos, you get one guaranteed auto per case, but the value's not great. It's like $260 or something for a case for one auto. That doesn't seem very good, but it's something new at least. Stephen Kwan autograph to 99. Caleb Durbin. Caden Dana to 75. Arrivals Jackson Jobe. Looks like a refractor to 150. Gypsy Queen, a lot of people do. I don't know, Mux. I haven't heard anything about it. Better! It does seem like they're focused on other sports at the moment, but dude, take care of your bread and butter first. Number one, you got to take care of your bread and butter. You can't just branch off into all these other weird offshoots and not take care of like the thing that made you who you are. Bryce Harper to 250. But see, what we're doing here is we're getting real picky. When I say we, but it's me. Getting really picky about what I want, when I want it, how I want it, how much of it I want. You know, like I'm getting super, super picky about that. But that's my job. That's what I like. That's what I do. Like I have a certain way that I think it should be done, and I'm going to state my opinion. Both from a collector's standpoint and a, you know, what I think is right for the company, but they are collecting so much data that I would think they kind of are locked in to what they need to do. The one thing I don't want, and that I hope doesn't happen, is that they bombard us with like tons of releases at the end of the year. Because then that gets overwhelming, and it's not good for distributors. It's not good for the hobby. It really crushes the distributors, which do I really care about that? Not so much, but it's, I don't know, thinking about people's businesses. It waters everything down from a collector standpoint too. It's kind of good for maybe the consumer from the standpoint that since everything's so watered down, the price drops on stuff, price drops on wax. There's just too many things all at once. There's only so much money to go around. But once again, that's like bad for card shops, bad for LCSs, bad for distributors, bad for anybody selling this stuff because it's too watered down. I mean, that hasn't happened yet. I'm just like, that would be my fear. If it does end up being like a bombarding multiple, like every week we're getting like 2 new releases, boom, 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 boom. Basketball and football are going to trump baseball for tops. What do you mean, combined or each individually? Because if you look at the numbers, baseball's number one right now. Like, it's baseball, I think, like as far as I can tell, stuff I've looked at from a grading standpoint. Even like the amount of submissions is like baseball's number one. PSA over, I mean, from the sports, like TCG is number one, but from the major sports, it's baseball. You're just saying things though, David. The reality is they're going to trim baseball down to focus on basketball and football. They're not going to trim anything that's going to make them money. I agree. There's a huge focus incoming with these new licenses. And that's probably why things are the way they are right now. But like they usually announce things like when they trimmed the product line down, was it last year or 2 years ago? It's been like 2 years. And they announced 2 years ago they're going to trim the product line down. They announce these things. They like talk about it with the community. I haven't heard Tops or Fanatics or anybody else say we're going to trim down baseball to focus on basketball and football. Definitely possible, but Lopez, Adley to 99. Tell me that's a red to 5. That's a red to 5. Shea Whitcomb rookie for the Astros. Eric. If Panini can sell 1,200 Prism boxes of football and basketball, what you think is going to happen? You don't think Topps can sell 1,200 boxes of anything they make? 1,200? Where'd you get that number? 1,200? That's nothing. Jacob Wilson. It's such a random number. Jake Bloss to 250. Like Topps can, they sell everything they make pretty much, especially baseball stuff that's that they like EQL or like pretty much everything, as long as they're not trying to squeeze. But there's so many factors involved here. It's what's the price, what's the checklist, all that. This matters. How many hits do you get? Are they squeezing people? People are feeling it. It was a good box, by the way. Logo fractor box. Real good box. 3 parallels and a nice Jacob Wilson logo fractor. Oh, what do you say we get 6 hits up on the stage in short order? Well, not no matter what the price, Eric. They still have to be... They can't get out of line. Recent examples of them not selling stuff out. Look at the Topps Chrome still sitting there for straight up. Like if it was last year's, checklist is king. They were charging too much for a lot of stuff. Like, do you know how many complaints there were? Like, there's tons of complaints about every release pretty much that comes out. And not everyone sells out immediately. Like if it's too high of a price and the consumers know it, it's going to sit there. It's going to sit there for quite a while. There's probably still mega boxes. Those $70 megas or whatever. 1 of 25 orange Ted Williams. Yogi Berra. Big Poppy. An orange auto to 25. Woo! Sick. Kyle. Man, tribute. Very good to us. First pack is really good. 2 oranges. Chrome's all over the shelves. Yeah, there's the combination of like the price point, Topps squeezing everybody, increasing the prices on something that like if I talk about it all the time. Muck City says, AI says baseball is the largest trading card market based on revenue. There you go. But once again, whatever is the biggest player in any of the 4 major sports, like, okay, Wemby comes out, basketball explodes. Some huge rookie quarterback comes out, football explodes. Some 20-year-old, superstar comes out in baseball explodes. That's what drives it. Bo, dual bat, and a swatch to 199. Will Bo be back for the playoffs? Jeffrey, in your way. Really, Don? I haven't seen any sitting on my shelves. But I have heard reports of that. Just depends on where you live, I guess. And Don, if you don't mind, do you live in a smaller town? More rural? I mean, if you got that much, Nolan Shawnawell is probably not that small. How many people live in my town? I don't know. It's not a big town, but it's not a super small one. And we don't really have any Topps Chrome sitting on the shelves, but I have heard reports of that for sure. And we don't have a card shop. We don't have one anymore. So that'd be another reason, another factor. What's up, Brian? Hour south of Boston for Eric. And he says he sees them sitting on the shelves in Massachusetts. Target's full of Chrome Blasters. Shelves are empty in suburbs of Cleveland, though. No Chrome in your town. Hey, Richard. Oh, you in Michigan? Another duel. Nice one. Big Poppy and Rafael Devers to 50. Bat and a swatch. Going to the Red Sox. Kyle. David says, I live in Jersey. Topps Chrome is collecting dust on my shelves. Card shops are always sold out of Chrome, but Walmart has them. Strider on top. Babe on the bottom. And in the middle. Corbin Burns. No goggles. To 199. Going to Bobby. The no goggles Burns is kind of like a no mustache Strider. Looks weird. Retail Desert and SoCal. But in Orange County, Targets have tons of Chrome. Yeah. They won't be there forever, though. Just a matter of time. But what do you do? I don't know how it works for the retail shops like Target and Walmart. When they just get they probably want as much as they can get. And it's probably on the table we'll take it all. And so then they're like, okay. And they send them all these boxes. And it's like a kind of middling year. Bryce stamp of approval. And then they sit there and their inventory just goes sour. It's got to be It's got to be tough. It's like people don't understand. It's hard to, when you've got a spreadsheet and your tops or your Walmart or whatever, but let's say from a top standpoint, how do you quantify on a spreadsheet what a good rookie class is? Like, they're looking at numbers. They're looking at how much money they can make per card, per box, per format, per autograph. Like, there's all these things that are real easy to quantify. And you look at all that and you just go, oh, she's like, after 2024, you're like, oh my, you can't print enough of this stuff. It's crazy. Everybody's just gobbling up every single thing we put out. Well, where in that spreadsheet does it say Ellie De La Cruz and Paul Skeens and Jackson Churio and Jackson Holiday and Jackson Merrill and Yamamoto and Imanaga, and like just keep going and going and going? Where does it say that in your spreadsheet? It doesn't. So then you got to rely on your smart people who work for you that know that kind of thing and have to like somehow calculate that in there. Like, okay, so next year we're going to increase the price then because these people are just buying everything. It's not that simple. You can't just get numbers from people and be able to like decide how this thing goes. It's very fluid. And then the best guy gets hurt, and then you already decided to put him on the cover of Topps Chrome. Uh-oh. Where's that factored in? Where's that line of data? Walmart needs a specialist who knows baseball and profits. The problem is it's too hard to like, I can do it for like my business because it's just me, and I don't have to focus on anything else, right? So if I don't want to buy a release, I don't have to, and I don't have to explain to somebody why. It's kind of an abstraction when you're talking about the value of a checklist. Everybody's got their own opinions on it. And you don't really know. Like last year, things happened way differently than this year. And the year before that, they happened differently. And the year before that. So sometimes you can't really like put it into words. It's more of a vibe. And then it's like a post facto. What happens afterwards? And you're like, you could try to predict it. You wouldn't be able to predict like some guy coming out of nowhere that you didn't plan out. You thought it was going to be kind of a down year, and then some guy comes out of nowhere and just sets the world on fire. Can't predict that. So if you would have said like, this year's not very good, I'm not going to buy any, and then that happens, it's too late. You didn't get any. So now you got it, like now all the market's already exploded. Secondary market's already exploded. You missed out. You thought you were being a smart boy. Turns out you were trying to be Nostradamus, and it's like impossible. That's where all your data just goes out the window. You overproduce. Like, look, like let's use 2021 for example. 2020 was crazy. You could not get this, like hardly anything. Everybody just gobbled up every single thing that came out. And then they would, like, the second it hit the retail floor, even in advance, people were lined up to get it. There was nothing on the store floor, nothing. It's 2021. Like 2020 that happened, and then 2021 it was everybody's like, okay, we got to buy every single thing. Wow. Right? How do you know that? How would you know that that's going to happen? So a bunch of people got left holding the bag, and that's part of the business, which is why like you have to bake in some like unpredictable things. Jordan Westberg. Game used relic. Or it's a player worn. Player worn Jordan Westberg rookie relic. But from like, so a Walmart standpoint, like you said, they need a person who's just specialized in baseball cards. Wouldn't matter. If I'm Walmart, I'm going, give me all of it all the time. No matter what. Just all of it, as much as I can get. Because The year that doesn't sell out, the next year sells out immediately. Or the year after. Or every other year, every 5th year doesn't sell out immediately, maybe. But most years it does. So you just, like, you don't even need a guy that's a specialist. Because the specialist could just be wrong. And then where are you? You'd rather have stuff to sell than not. And also, like, some people don't care if it's good or not. Or if it, like, if there's like a perfect amount of value or a good amount of value. Like, some people don't know. Most people don't know or care. They'll try to seek out a YouTube video to find out, like, is this stuff any good? That's like what I do. So many people come across my channel because they're standing in an aisle at Walmart or Target and they're just like, I wonder if this stuff's any good. And then they watch a quick video. Which is why it's in Topps' best interest to keep guys like me happy. And they have not. Bell with a $2. Thoughts on playoffs this year? That's a very broad question. Yes, I do have thoughts on them. I don't know. We kind of talk about that stuff all the time. It's a little bit... I mean, there's still some things that are open. It's a cool Volpe black border to $2.99. Jordan Lawler. He looks like he's got jaundice. Merrill. Imanaga. Fernando. This the Break says, my opinion, Walmart makes more money off selling bars of Irish Spring. Well, it's not all about how much money you make off of a particular item. A lot of these places have lost leaders, and a lost leader is something that a store will have at a price that maybe they sell for a loss just to get people in the door. Because once they're in the door, they'll go buy other things. And that happens a lot with cards. Like, you go in to maybe buy a particular box of cards or see if they have it, and while you're there, you're like, oh, while I'm here, I'll just buy this other crap. That happens a lot. You can only have so many lost leaders before it's pointless to have your business. But in the case of cards, like, if you see Chrome or something, or I never really see this with Chrome where they discount it. Flagship, I have seen that plenty of times. Like, basically, if you ever see any kind of 50% off Chrome, it almost doesn't matter like what year it is. You just got to buy it. Flagship's different. Series 1 can sit there forever. There's plenty of Series 1 that even if it's 50% off, you don't have to worry about. But from the standpoint of just wanting something to open, some people just want something to open because it's fun. And it doesn't so much matter who the good rookie is. Because even if it's not a good rookie, there's some things that like a Topps Chrome release will have that it doesn't have to be a rookie. Some of those tough to pull inserts have value. Autographs of all kinds of different players. They have like legend autos. And there gets to be a time when the price, like, it seems too high and you're not interested, and then it gets to a certain point and it's like, well, geez, now I gotta buy it. 2019 gold label. Muck City says gasoline is typically a loss leader for gas stations. As a good example. I didn't know that. I was not aware of that. I mean, I always knew that they didn't make much, like pennies per gallon or whatever, because there's such competition. And then that's why they always end up matching each other, because if one place is a few pennies less, people just go to the next place. Matsui to 150, even though it doesn't really make sense to save, you know, what, a quarter on your total order or whatever. Even if it's $1 and you gotta drive a couple extra miles, like $1 total that you save. Blue Class 2, Chris Sale to 99. Going to Kyle. Nick says gas stations don't have gas as a loss leader. Places like Kroger or Costco do. Yeah, that I could see. You analyze oil and gas for a living? Okay, we'll take it from Nick. That makes sense, because like places like Kroger and whatever have those discount cards that you can use, so you save 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents a gallon. That makes sense, yeah. So did I. I saved $1. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whoops. Black Bo Class 2. Look at that look on Bo's face in the top. What do you think he's got that look for? That's the look of a guy who is like not accepting something that's happening. Doesn't buy it. He's like, I don't buy it. But he's in the field, like he's not batting. Maybe he's just bored. Or maybe the ump just called a ball when it was a strike. Class 3 Walker Buehler. Class 1 Trevor Bauer. Black parallel and the auto. Colby Allard, 40 of 75. Gold frame for the Braves going to Brian. Michael says someone told Bo Dion was a better two-sport player than him. That's the look. That's a look he'd give him. Put another gold chain on Dion. That's what I'd say if I was Bo. Should just put another gold chain on. Maybe 2 more. How about 2 more? 3. When's enough? How about a fancy gold pair of sunglasses? Will you have self-confidence then? $2024 Topps Chrome Breaker's Delight. I know we're getting lots of Trevor Bauer cards. Finally, a no rookie. I mean, we don't want the no rookie, but let's Let's just see if, like, if we get a non-rookie run, if the hits are better. Curious. We're running a scientific experiment. Full double blind, you know. It's all good. Ah, it is. We did get a hit. That's what I was talking about. Exactly this right here. Oh, it's an awesome one. Look how violent he looks. Ultra violent. That is a gnarly one. Mateo. Yes. Experiment checks out. Triolo, the Pirates autos. Continue. We want, well, this is 24. We wouldn't even be able to get the Skeens. But we could get a lot of other guys. True Blue? Upside down? Don't be Vanasco. Okay, Owen White. True Blue Owen White to 150 of the Rangers for David. Evaldi to 299. Marlowe to 350 and a negative Adley. And we've got a tier 1 box remaining. No. I don't think so, Nick. I think they're just I don't really know. Does anybody know? What are those, like, what is this? The whole ultraviolet all-star. What is that? Is that, what's that from? Is it from something? Is it just, like, where's the motivation? Where's the inspiration come from for those cards? If they wanted to have a take or a play on Clockwork Orange, they could have called it something different, right? Like Clockwork? I don't know. Yeah, but it's not, but I'm the only one that calls it violent. They call it violet. But I call it violent. Like, they did not want to compare it to violence. Trust me. But I do. Even though it has nothing to do with it. Just a play on words. Another thin one. We gonna get another red? Another red auto out of here? Or possibly one of those fancy shiny ones to 10. What's it gonna be? Or is there a redemption for a mega hit in here? I know. Good. I'm glad I got you, Nick. I thought, I don't know. I'm basically just doing it to crack myself up. Like most things. Martinez to 125. Ricky Relic to 99. Game used Ricky. Going to William. There's a green. Adrian Beltre. 17 of 20. Nice hit. That's a Dodgers Beltre. Whoa. Claude. And Jace Young, rookie auto to 199. Pretty nice box. Wouldn't it be great, though, if they actually did call it ultra-violent? Oh, Muck City. This per AI, the inspiration for Ultraviolet All-Stars in Topps Chrome Baseball draws from the groovy, psychedelic black light poster aesthetic popular in the 1970s and 80s. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Thanks, Mox. Producer Mox. I need to give you remote access to like somehow pop that up on the screen or something. I don't know if that's possible. It's probably not possible. All right, let's check out some hits. Starting with an Anthony Volpe. That is numbered to 299. Martinez to 125. Reese Hines rookie auto. Syndergaard to 699. Chrome. Trey Turner, that's a black. Limited to 50. Eric Yang rookie auto. Adley to 99. Jake Bloss to 250. Bryce Harper to 250. And Duhart to 99. Ty Madden autograph. Stephen Kwan auto to 99. Colby Allard to 75. Jordan Westberg player worn. Chris Sale to 99. Class 2. Matsui to 150. Owen White, True Blue to 150. Triolo rookie auto. Martinez Youthquake. Evaldi to 299. Marlowe to 350. Adley negative. Jacob Wilson logo fractor. Jackson Jobe to 150. Caden Dana to 75. Jackson Churio to 250. Shaw to 99. Soto to 325. Lindor to 150. Checkerboards Durbin, Veen, Seager, Soto, and Shaw. Baroa, purple to 250. Ricky, game used memorabilia to 99. Jace Young, rookie auto to 199. Dylan Cruz, green parallel to 99. Shea Whitcomb, red logo fractor, numbered to 5. Mookie, game used memorabilia for the Dodgers. Arenado, image variation. Bryce Harper, authentic game used stamp of approval relic. Ted Williams, orange parallel to 25. Nolan Shawnowell, rookie auto to 150. Corbin Burns auto to 199. Bo Bichette, triple, couple bats and a swatch to 199. Big Poppy Endeavors, dual to 50. Ken Griffey Jr., ultraviolet. Adrian Beltre to 20. On card to 20. And Big Poppy, on card orange to 25. Last but not least, break number 4 today. If you haven't hit the like button yet, now's the time. You may not get another chance. Let's do it. I think we're going to start this one off. This is a little bit different, a little high roller. Most of the same boxes, but we upgraded a couple of them. Jumbo box, Series 2, 2024. Searching for the fun face card. It's time. It's time for a short print or a fun face. Two silver packs in a jumbo box. We've also got the gold foil exclusives. Good luck, break number 4. Yeah, Uncle Hefe, I know, man. We're good. Don't you worry, we're good. The Doctor. Musina. Trout. Austin Wells rookie. Yamamoto rookie. Jumbo pack number 1. Calling for a to 5 or to 10. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's almost a guarantee. Junior. City to city. Hadley. Silver Slugger. Manoa. What happened to Manoa, man? How the mighty have fallen. Jeez. It was so good and then flew too close to the sun. Nolan Jones Rookie Cup. Gold. Rainbow foil. We see him, Jazz. We see him. What's up, Fitzy? Got too cocky. I know. Can't say I'm disappointed. You see a real cocky guy go down. It's like, it's a black parallel. Let's judge by those pants. Looks like a giant. Logan Webb, black to 199. Stand-worthy card number 1's going to the Giants. David, congratulations. Dude, that's the Wyatt SP. About time. About time we got a short print. That's a sweet card. Finally got one. Russell. They're like case hits? Fitzy in the house. Glad we got that out of the way. How worried are you about the Tigers and Jays losing division? I'm starting to get nervous for the both of us, asks Sean. I'm not nervous. I don't get nervous. Sounds like the kind of thing I don't get nervous. Manny Machado to 199. Wow, look at that. Look at that piece. That's a sweet City Connect piece on the Manny. Wow. Todd. The only time I get nervous is on the very last day of the fantasy baseball season when it's me versus the other guy and it's Sunday for the championship. That's the only time I get nervous. And even that, it's more like, I wouldn't call it nervous. I'd call it my masculinity is boiling over and I just don't know what to do with it because there's so much of it. Jordan Adams. Orange to 299. There's just so much testosterone flowing, pumping. It just makes me shake. That's more of what it is. Nervous. When I picture nervous, I just picture a bunch of like hens sitting around. Like that's what nervous is. Men don't get nervous. We just have an overflow of test that doesn't know where to go. So our brain might think we're nervous. Dustin with 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate it, brother. Look at them falling down from the sky. Gifted memberships in the chat. Shout out, Dustin. Ellie. I know. I don't know. I'm trying to put it into words. This the breaks. That's the only thing I could think. Never experienced that before. But it must be Darno, Nico, Sandy. What are we waiting for here? We got all our hits technically. I'm trying to maybe a bonus hit. What else could we get out of here? We got a short print, our 2 relics, an autograph, numbered card. We should get maybe another numbered card. No, home run challenge. That's what we were waiting for. Ozzy Albies home run challenge card. Ellie rookie will play though. Nicely centered one. Colton dropping 5 gifted. Now everybody's getting it. We're not even at 200 likes yet though. We're almost there. 195. If you forgot, now is a perfect time because you can get us over a threshold if you hit it right now. Now we're talking. People are feeling the vibe. It was all that testosterone talk, wasn't it? We're going to go wild on some tribute. We have 2 boxes of tribute, so just hits for days and days. Hits galore. We'll start with 2021. Jeter. Let's get a Jeter auto. We could also get a Tribute to Topps autograph card. They don't really tell you a whole lot on the outside of these boxes. See Acuna on the back. These are clean. I like this year's design. This 2021 design. Very clean. Nice looking. Why is that flipped around though? Barry Larkin triple. 99 of 99? Sure is. That's good luck. It's a good luck sign. Let's see how it manifests itself. Eric's got the Reds. Oh, nice tough pulls, Tim. Those are super handy, dude. Enjoy. Very handy for the collection. Those top loader binders from card shells. Okay, it looks like this is an autograph. It's flipped around. Josh Hader to 99, back in his Brewers days. For Jason. We need 130s. Thick one. Boggs on back. Raise Boggs. Abreu and the thick one. Stamp of approval, Tommy Pham. Remember when he played for the Padres? That's a deep stamp of approval relic. It's got a little brown stripe on the left. Going to Todd. Bonus card. We got a rookie in here. George Brett looking young. Cronenworth rookie. Speaking of looking young, jeesh. Real Muto. 103 of 150. For Rachel. Congratulations. Story for the Rockies. Rivera to 50. It's a purple to 50. Christian Javier, rookie auto to 199. Going to Shea. Yeah, Crozone went to Michigan. Machado. Fernando. And William Contreras. Rookie auto to 150. It's a blue. Going to Eric. Nice hit. Time for an autograph out of a logo fractor. This would be I think the 7th logo fractor box. Seems about time for an auto. I've had a couple of boxes have 3 hits. Barry Larkin also went to Michigan. big weekend plans for anyone? Anyone going to a game this weekend? Time's ticking. Season's almost over. Any college games? Going to any stadiums? Campbell? Or even football? Jeez, we got a lot of options to go to games this time of year. Baseball, college football, NFL football. Looks like an image variation. Yeah. Altuve, image variation. I've never even opened this before, and I spotted that. I mean, I have opened it. Not a lot of it. Iriarte to 199 Aqua. Going to Shea. Michigan versus Nebraska this week. They better win. Trout, Gallon, Soto, and an orange Mookie to 25. Going to Kurt. Orange logo fractor Mookie Betts. I wish you could put him right there. That would be fine. Going to the Duke NC game. Going to the Dodgers Giants on Sunday, says Matt. What's up, Anderson? Tops Up Day Hobby Box. Are you going to go to any Tigers playoff games? I don't know. Depends on if I can get free tickets or not. My friend gets sweet tickets all the time, so if he gets a hold of me, then yeah. If not, then nah. There's just something too nice about laying on your couch and watching on the big screen and not having to worry about anything. You don't got to worry about driving and parking and all the things that come with it. Spending tons of money. Dealing with the... Oh, we got an auto. It's about time. Orange auto. Ben Brown rookie auto 4 of 25. Whoa. Man, he's gripping that ball weird. Awesome. What a pleasant surprise. Mike, congratulations. Girlfriend's going to the Dodgers tonight for Kershaw's last game. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Hello, Richard. Your little brother plays Oklahoma State baseball. Going there this weekend for the scrimmages. Nice. Gold Skeens coming out of here? Oh, Skeens is on top. That's a good sign. Jaron Duran All-Star. About time for a golden mirror. Haven't gotten one of those in a while. Jackson Churio, Jackson Merrill All-Star. Merrill's on fire. Since we talked about him, last time we talked about him, we were talking about how he's just been kind of meh. But he's one of the hottest players in baseball. Let's see, Merrill, yeah. Listen to this little stretch. I'm not even going to tell you all the games, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He went back to back to back games hitting a home run. And he hit a home run in 4 out of 5 games. That's pretty crazy. Arise. Win. 2 numbered cards back to back. Ronnie Mauricio, gold rookie. And Spencer Turnbull, orange. The oranges look better than the reds in this release. To $2.99. They really pop. The oranges really pop. The reds look kind of just darker. Like you can't tell if it's a... they look orange red. Mystical Gunner. Skeens. Keep seeing. Santander is the hit. Event worn memorabilia. That would be the Orioles days. Santander going to Mark. Pujols. Oh, there's a nice one. PCA. There's the red I was just talking about to $199. This is the toughest to pull out of all those crackles. And that's a good one, man. We've been pulling a decent amount of PCA. Mike. See what I mean about the red? Like it definitely looks red, and if you put it next to an orange, you can certainly tell the difference. But it's got more of a, I don't know, like a crimson look to it. Black gold Acuna. Another box of tribute. Blood orange, yeah. I got an idea. Shouldn't give it away to Topps for free. Maybe I should just sit on it. Matt Olson. I think I'll just sit on that one. 82 of 199. He's got a bat in his hand. That looks like a Kyle Tucker. Authentic game used memorabilia. Orange piece for Kyle Tucker. Stamp of approval. Dayton, what's up, man? We're going to be doing the brand new release Bowman Chrome 2025 Bowman Chrome on Wednesday or Tuesday this week. Usually the breaks are on Wednesdays and Fridays, but they pushed the release forward a day, so we're doing it on Tuesday this upcoming week. So if anybody wants to become a slammer and join in on the breaks, I will drop a link for you in just a moment. Sal Frelick, rookie auto to 99. Streambot drops a link all the time. He actually just did. So look in the chat right now. Streamlabs says become a slammer on Patreon to join the break, and there's a link right there. And when you join the slammer tier, you have access. You can direct message me with whatever you need. And I prioritize the messages of the slammers so I can answer them first because I get a lot of messages every day. All kinds of different platforms shooting me messages. Also, another reason to join is you get access to the value sheets that I make for the different releases, usually flagship, Chrome. And those are in the collections Ozzie Smith, Barry Larkin, and George Kirby. Numbered to 99, green parallel. .3.8 WAR for Sal Frelick. Wow. Yeah, probably Wednesday we'll do straight up Bowman Chrome, and then, or Tuesday, I mean, and then Friday we'll do some mixers, most likely. Bowman Chrome mixers. Get some other stuff involved. But Bowman Chrome's a big release day every year. There's Nolan, Tony Gwynn, and a triple Pete, green to 99. A little bit dirty or something on that one. William. Another thick one right here. It might be a dual. No, we got one, two. We got 3 relics. Did we get 3? Yeah, we got 3 relics. So this is going to be. Wait, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we get a bonus hit? Or, oh, that was from the first one. That's why. Got it. Ohtani on top. Yankees hit. Jeter and Judge to 150. Got a bat and a pinstripe from Michael. Very cool. Tribute dual relic card to 150. Kind of sounds like we're in the movie Legend. Even though I haven't seen that movie since I was a child. I feel like this is what it would sound like. Adley to 50. And Evan Carter to 199. Yeah. Terrain with a 4.2. Keeping it coming with a 2019 gold label. That's one heavy box. Let's get a Nando and a Vladdy out of here, man. I don't think we've gotten one in the last couple boxes. Pete? We can get a Pete rookie auto. Any one of those guys have rookie autos out of here. That's what we're shooting for. A big boy. Ohtani. Jimenez Black. Eloy, there he is. There's Vlad. Vlad rookie. Couple of Nolas, back-to-back Nolas. What's up with Nola this year? I think we got a bonus auto. I knew this was heavy, dude. We got a bonus autograph out of here. I am a B-War guy, Trim. But I don't like discount the F-War. Really, I just go, like my go-to is B-War. I use Fangraphs for a lot of different things, but I prefer the B-War. Jeez. Bonus auto, come on. I knew this was a heavy box. Let's go. Cunha on the back. Let's go. Cole Stewart. Bold choice, Tops. Twins hit for Gabe. Don't worry, we got another shot. Something, anything for the Marlins. Dude, we had the best hit we've gotten in a long time on Wednesday, and it was a Marlins hit. Ichiro, 1 of 1, triple patch. Amazing card. Black Otani Class 1. Class 2 Yelich. Gary to 150. It's the first numbered out of here. Then our bonus hit. Yeah, Nola got hammered this year. I don't understand it. I don't get how you can go from being one of the best pitchers to just real quick. Negative 0.6 WAR for Nola this year. Dude's got a 6.44 ERA. What? Like, Nola was on his way to be like a Hall of Fame type pitcher. Maybe it's just a down season. He's never pitched this bad, ever. This is by far so uncharacteristic that there must be something going on here. I wouldn't be surprised to see off-season surgery or something for him. Black Pete rookie class 1, that's what we're talking about. So we got Vlad and Pete and Luke Voigt. Autograph. Sheesh. Gold label. Taking care of us with the Cole Stewart and Luke Voigt. Yankees. Michael's got the Yanks. Got a jumbo chrome. Yeah, they don't make it anymore. But it's cool. I like it. I like variety. I like a good variety with my baseball cards. I don't like the same thing over and over. It gets boring. And Gold Label is definitely unique. So is like all these ones that they've discontinued. You know, they're all a little bit unique. I think Gypsy is too similar to A&G, maybe. So maybe that's why they discontinued that. Maybe, I don't know, Fire was too... I don't know what Fire was too close to. Topps Chrome Gilded. Yeah, we haven't seen Gilded this year yet either, have we? That's another one. Some of these high-end releases did not happen yet. And it's getting towards the end of the season, man. I'm not used to this. This is a weird year. I don't know. Don't know. How does one buy into these? Here, let me drop a link. I haven't dropped a link yet. It'll only take a second. If you want to join a break, you got to join the Patreon group, become a slammer. Join the slammer tier, and the slammers get notified when I post a break. Make sure you download the Patreon app on your phone so that the notifications just pop up right on your phone. You can just click the link and buy in because the breaks sell out quick. But you'll get an email and a notification on your phone. This is special. Whatever this is special. Prepare yourself for what you're about to see. Black to 10. Power players Jordan, 8 of 10. Congratulations, Shay. Fire was too close to garbage. Well, the purpose of Fire is supposed to be a release for the kids, and you get, like, autographs come out of there. I think what did it to Fire was they used to not have hobbies, right? Or maybe they had, like, retail hobby boxes. I think that's kind of... I don't really know. Don't know. Schneemann. Gold wave to 50. Rookie autograph. Going to Kyle. It was like an afterthought, Fire. Seemed like an afterthought. But it was definitely geared towards kids. And they would sell out, man. Like, it would sell out. Look at back-to-back NOLA. We just talked about them. And we got back-to-back parallels. Refractor and Prism. I liked Fire, though. I thought it looked cool. Thin cardstock, kind of cheap, but I like the way it looked. Birdsong, rookie auto. Going to David. Jose with an 18-month says, I hope everyone is having a great day. We hope you're having a great day as well, Jose. Thank you for spreading the positivity. Starting to run out of space. I even made a little more room. I pushed that back. But it only got me about an inch. Not much you can do with that. Profar negative. Going to Eric. Mookie all etch. Do you ship to Canada, eh? No, sorry, Joey. I hate Canada, and I refuse to ship to them. I'm just kidding. I don't ship internationally. It's nothing against Canada. It's just it takes too long to do international shipping. I don't have time to deal with that. But some of the slammers that live in Canada and overseas use a company called Ship My Cards, shipmycards.com, and it's like a shipping aggregate. So you can get like a bunch of stuff shipped there, and then they'll pack it all up in like one package and take care of all the hassle for you. So if you do want to join, you just get your stuff shipped to Ship My Cards. They tell you how to go about it, and everything's pretty straightforward. Drew Thorpe. Rookie autograph for Shea. I mean, literally, if I could, like, I'm about 40 minutes away from Canada. I could just hand deliver them to you if you want. I could probably throw them from here and get there. Angel Acuna. Shay with a $4.99 super chat says, "You're the best." Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Shay. You're the best. He was injured for a bit, coming out of whack. Well, I can tell you one thing is, like, I will draft him next year because he probably won't be very expensive after a season like this. So I'll take a chance on a real cheap Nola next year. He's just so good, consistently good over his whole career. Like one season, one wonky injury season, it's not going to deter me. Judge and Leo Jimenez of the Blue Jays for Christopher. What's up, Rex? What did you like? Rex thought something was hilarious. Was it Neil's comment about now we just need a Profar positive? Wait, we already got that. What do you think a guy like that does? Like the whole time he's out, like does he go on vacation when he's suspended? Does he just like go to Bermuda or something? Or does he stay locked in the whole time, in the gym, in the cage the whole time, getting better every day, getting better? Because he came back and he's doing pretty good, right? He's already got a 1.2 WAR. Profar's crushing. 130 OPS plus, 1.2 WAR. Finest. We've got an encroachment situation happening here. I'm gonna have to combine these. I don't feel comfortable having it this close. It's a little better. Oh, hate Canada. Thought Profar was banned. He's back. He served his time. Gold Connor Norby. 43 out of 50. There's a Marlins hit. Brad. Another gold. Gold auto, maybe? Yes. Christopher Morel, 14 of 50. Gold auto for Edward. Dylan Dingler to 200 are rare. Jeez, we got multiple things happening here. And Jackson Jobe, green debut to 75. And, oh, orange arrivals, James Wood to 25. That was a crazy pack. Being headlined by Orange Wood. Drew Thorpe, 200. Think Merrill will be cheap? No. He'll be cheaper than he was this year probably, but he's turned it on this last couple of weeks. He's been hitting a lot of home runs, doing really well. It's like one of the best players over the last week. Dylan Cruz, X Fractor, or checkerboard, rookie. Devers to 200. I'll probably keep Merrill again. And probably Ellie. Merrill and Ellie again. Keep them again. It's just not going to be... I got to pay $10 extra for both of them. Shame. Otani. Zach Neto is the autograph. That is a refractor auto for Brian. Checker Bobby. Hunter Green to 25. Or a rare Hunter Green. Our Tuesday breaks most likely going to be case breaks. Probably like mixers between the two formats. Hobbies and Breaker Delight. Jordan to 350. And we got 2 boxes left. Topps Chrome 2024 Breaker's Delight. Yeah. Okay, experiment round 2. No rookie run. Bonus insert or something. Let's see. Didn't pan out there, but the Lawbutt Youthquake. See if the autos hit. Andy Rodriguez again. Bobby. And Mauricio Refractor to 199. Bellinger. Negative. Nick Gonzalez to 99. And Sal Frelick Green Youthquake to 99. And we got one more box. Tier 1. Give us a good one. Where's that bonus? Where's our bonus at? We got a bonus hit. I thought it felt a little thicker. I didn't want to call it out too far in advance. Purple Acuna to 75. Going to Eric. Followed. Parker Meadows to 199. A Tigers hit for Eric. Different Eric. Tyler Phillips to 299. Going to Rachel. Manoa. I don't know if they should have put Manoa stuff in here. I don't have many complaints about Tier 1. It's an awesome release. Christopher. Just talking about Manoa. A big one. Come on, a big one. Christian Yelich to 75. It is a big one. Autographed jumbo relic card from Tier 1 Yelich. Some straggly strands up there. Big boys. Big stack of hits. Here we go. Cunha to 75. Manoa to 99. Phillips to 299. Parker Meadows to 199. Negative Bellinger. Gonzalez to 99. Frelick to 99. Mauricio Refractor rookie auto to 499. Rodriguez rookie auto. Lawrence Butler Youthquake. Alvarez to 350. Green to 25. That's a rare. Green to 25. Bobby Checker. Neto Refractor auto. Devers to 200. Dylan Cruz. Checkerboard. Drew Thorpe to 200. Tucker Checker, Job to 75. Dingler to 200. Checker Dana and Wilson. Alonzo, Class 1 Black rookie. Got a Vlad rookie. Profar negative. Martinez to 299. Jimenez auto. Thorpe auto. Yamamoto Mojo rookie. Black Gold Acuna, Skeens All-Star, Turnbull to 299. Mauricio Gold, rookie debut to 2024. Silver Slugger winner, Adley. Iriarte to 199. Logo Fractor. George Kirby to 99. Sal Frelick to 99. Kyle Tucker, game use, stamp of approval to 199. Santander All-Star Game, Relic. Birdsong rookie auto. Gary to 150. Voigt and Stewart out of the same box. Gold frame. Gold Connor Norby to 50. Gold Christopher Morel autograph to 50. Real Muto auto to 150. Hader to 99. Adams to 299. Machado City Connect black parallel patch to 199. Wyatt Langford, that's the SP from Series 2. It's a big card. Logan Webb black autograph to 199. Mookie orange logo fractor to 25. Altuve logo fractor image variation. Stamp of approval. Tommy Pham to 150. Christian Javier rookie to 199. William Contreras rookie auto to 150. Mariano Rivera purple to 50. PCA rookie debut. That's the red to 199. Sweet hit. We got an autograph out of our silver pack too. An orange Ben Brown rookie auto to 25. Schneemann gold wave rookie auto to 50. Adley purple to 50. Evan Carter rookie autograph to 199. Dual Aaron Judge and Derek Jeter autograph. We got a piece of his bat and a pinstripe swatch, dual game used. Pete Alonso triple to 99 green parallel. Barry Larkin triple 99 of 99. Game used on all of those. James Wood arrivals 4 of 25. Orange parallel. Power players black Jordan 8 of 10. And Christian Yelich, 9 of 75, game used jumbo. Relic autograph. I hope everybody had a good time today. I sure did. We're going to be back at it on Tuesday. Join the Patreon group and become a slammer if you want to get in on a break. It's going to be a good time to do it. Seeing how Tuesday is a big day in the world of baseball cards. I dropped a link in the chat. Thanks everybody for being here, and I'll catch you all later.